Hey, Facebook friends and family, thank you very much for joining me. Today, I got a topic that's really close to heart, and the reason is I'm a father, and today I want to continue on talking about weight loss and the effects of it. Now, I know one of the videos, and I'm looking at another screen. One of the videos we talked about, let me get to it. Yeah, health. In the health department, we're talking about how to lose weight, the two types of losing weight. So we go, hey, Carlos, what's up, brother? And Emmanuel, what's going on? So we talked about losing weight, just basic, the two types. Then the next video I did was health and diabetes is the type 1 and type 2. Today, I really want to focus on kids and weight loss because in my part 2 video I did, it really touched me on how much kids are overweight. And so I really want to talk to you guys today about that. In saying so, oh, not much, Carlos. What's going on, brother? Doing my thing, as you know. I know I see you too out there doing your thing. So keep up the good work. So what I want to do talk today is about kids and the weight loss and how it affects the kids' point of view. And so directly, specifically talking to the parents who have kids, father, mother, whoever has kids. So let me give you an analogy right quick. You, the parent, take the child to the zoo, all right? And the child, some kind of way, gets away from you and gets into the lion's den. And the lion attacks your child. The question is this: do you blame the lion or do you blame yourself? Okay? Hey, what's going on, guys? Glad you can join me. So when you look at this scenario, do you blame the lion or do you blame yourself? You have to ask yourself, who's at fault? Is it really the lion whose really job is to be the lion, or is it your fault because you let your child go and the cause and effect of it? And likewise, if you use that same analogy, when you look at your kids and the kids are overweight, who's at fault? Is it the kids who are playing video games and they're not going outside, not enjoying themselves? Is it their fault, or is it the parents who are not parents, but the parents who are friends and so on and so forth? And now the child is overweight. Okay. First thing I really want to point out to you guys is accepting the responsibility of your child. If you look at your child, or in a lot of our cases, right, guys and girls, a lot of our cases, we're really looking at our grandkids. If we look at our kids and grandkids and they're overweight, we need to take responsibility of that. So today I want to talk to you about cause and effect of them actually being overweight in the psychiatry way of the kid's point of view. So if we have the child and the child is overweight physically, let's talk about the external side of it. When a child is externally out of weight or overweight, they're going to school and they're experiencing a lot of exclusions. Now, what are we talking about? We're talking about the esteems. What is an esteem? Esteem basically is, how do I view myself in one hand, my ability to do something, and then two, how do I view myself in the ability, in the image of how do I like myself in the mirror point of view. When a child is overweight, they can't actually do what the other kids do. So therefore their esteem, how they feel about their ability, really diminish down into that. And so when it goes down in that ability, then depression kicks in. And I've seen a lot of cases when kids really get depressed because they can't do what they want to do. Mentally, they want to hang out and be social, but physically they can't because of the overweight, getting out of the breath, asthmas, high blood pressure, and so on and so forth, which I'll get into that in a second. So this is really what I really want you guys to focus on. In the psychology world, when a child is overweight, the esteems is really being addressed. Now, on the other side of the esteem, how do I look at myself? How do I view myself? They're really not finding themselves attractive because of who they compare themselves to. And when they look at themselves and they compare themselves to Sally over here, and Sally has a nice body in comparison. Why? Because Sally's getting a lot of attention from a lot of guys, and I'm not. And now, of course, I'm talking about the female side of it, and I'm not. Then Sally, in comparison to Sally, then I feel depressed again. So in 2 points, I feel depressed because I can't hang out with my friends and the social side of it. And I start to feel depressed because now I don't feel attractive in comparison to. And of course, the vice versa, guys and girls, they're both the same. Girls don't find me attractive like Johnny over there who plays football or basketball. I can't play basketball nor football, and I'm not really attractive because I'm overweight, so I'm not get the attention. So in the psychology world, the senses of the esteems, we're dealing with a lot of depression when it comes to these kids, all due towards them being overweight. We can try to build their self-esteem and let them know there's other means to do something else, but guys and girls, think about it this way. If you have high blood pressure, are we going to deal with the problem, or are we just going to put a Band-Aid over the problem? And that's what we do with our kids. Instead of dealing with the problem, which is I'm overweight, I can't go out socially, hang out with my people, and I don't look attractive. Instead of dealing with the overweight issue at hand, what do we say to our kids? Don't worry about them. You can do something else. We need to stop that. We need to stop that with our kids. The other part of the point is in the psychiatry world is the internal side of it. Hey guys, what's going on? Glad you can join. The other part is the other side is the internal part. And I talked a little bit about the other videos, and you can see video 1, video 2 somewhere on the screen to get more ideas. But I really want you to pay attention to video 2 when it talks about diabetes. And there's other issues like high blood pressure and so on and so forth. These kids nowadays are starting to get the beginning effects of the physical, internal, but physical problems. High blood pressure, asthmas, diabetes at a very, very young age, kidney problems, liver problems. You continue on, go on, and go on, and go on. Internally, we're killing our kids, and I see there's a reason why we're killing our kids, and at part, and again, if the shoe fits, wear it. At part is because the parents don't take enough time to cook properly for the kids because they're so busy in their careers or personal lives. They don't take the kids out with the kids. They always still shunning them away, go out, hang out with your friends, I'm busy kind of deal, and so on and so forth. We all know, and I'm not no different either. I'm guilty of what I'm about to say, and that is this. We've gotten to a habit to let fast food be our chefs nowadays at our homes. And because fast food is designed to last a long time on the shelf, it also lasts a long time in our body. And because of the cause and effect of calorie burn versus calorie intake, is being excess storage of fat, which now go back to if we're not taking care of their internal bodies, we're also not taking care of their external bodies. And then the exterior part about it is the esteems, depressions, all of the other psych issues that we relate. School issues now that we find because of the other rate. And as they grow up, either they're going to change it for themselves because parents are not doing it for them. So they grow up and I want to get better for myself and they change, or they don't change and they spiral down into the system of medical systems, and then they go into band-aiding everything. I have high blood pressure. Well, here's some pills. I have diabetes. Well, here's some pills. I have cholesterol. Here's some pills. Really? So that's what we're doing to our kids, guys. And I just really wanted to just throw this out to you guys to let you know what I'm thinking, what I'm seeing. And in a small part, and again, this is just a small part. We can get more in detail later if you want to contact me and get on a plan and all of these other things. But this is just a small part because I believe in the family holistic side of it. We got to take care of ourselves as an adult, but we cannot forget our kids. And if we can take care of ourselves, let's take care of our kids, because we know the effect as an adult, as we get older, the cause and effect. We also need to take care of our kids, the cause and effect of that too. All right. So, Dr. Bagley, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for everything you've given me, the shares and all of those things. If you will, just share this. And if not, call me if you need me. My email is there. Website is there for a small membership fee, where I give you one-on-one counseling and things of that nature. But if nothing else, again, thank you everyone for joining me, from Brad to Hamilton and Nicholas and everyone else. Sorry, I couldn't say all your names, but guys, I see you. You guys are doing great out there. Keep up the good work. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.